Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel in the next 5 seconds if you guys want this new Bronto Fortnite skin in Fortnite today. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Like I said before, we're going to be talking about Neo Tilted no longer going there. It's going to be called Tilted Town. We know how it looks, what it looks like on the map, the buildings that are going to go there, and then like an outside bird's eye view of it. It's going to look super sick. So let's just hop straight into the first image of what it's going to look like on the map. So I've got a zoomed in version and I've got a normal version. Obviously, it looks nothing like it right now. It's still Neo Tilted, but in a couple weeks time we should be seeing this image over Neo Tilted, and it's quite cool. I'm not gonna lie, it does sort of bring back the old vibes of Tilted Towers and Shifty Shafts, if I do say so. It does sort of give me a Shifty Shaft sort of feel. We have a lot of leaks of what's going to go in there, so I'll go into the bird's eye view of the whole thing right now, and it does look really cool. Obviously the church tower's moved a bit, since as obviously the church tower was originally at the back left. Now it's near the center, which is pretty cool. I don't know which way it's facing, but it does look like it's facing towards the Viking Tower and the Snobby Shores. So the clock tower has moved, which is quite interesting, and we got a load of new shops and stuff like that, loads of new apartments and stuff, and we're going to be going over them in today's video. But if you guys are hyped, make sure you are dropping a comment section down below of what you guys want to see and how you guys want this to feel like. I want it to feel like old Tilted Towers again. I actually can't wait to see what this does look like, but we're going to be getting a whole new Tilted Tower. I think it's getting built currently at Loot Lake, because I've seen some leaks about the clock tower being built at Loot Lake as well. I don't really know why, but let's just hop straight into the first shop. So the first shop is a store. Obviously it is a pawn store, so PAWN, you know, it's not the you know what I mean. So it does, I don't know what it sells, but it is a store like that. It is a pawn store, so I don't know what it's gonna sell or how it's gonna look like inside, but we do know from the outside it does look very Wild West themed, and that is what Tilted Tower is going for, a Wild West themed. As you can see, there's an ammo box outside, there's obviously a chest inside from the glowingness, and it does look it looks like a neat building to land at, if I do say so myself. Obviously you land on the top, break that wall into that little tower part, and you can fall straight. I'm guessing there's going to be a hole in that floor where you can fall down into the actual building. It's probably going to be a really neat landing spot there. Getting into the next bit is the clock tower. The clock tower is very Wild West themed. As you can see, it's all made out of wood. There's an original clock. There's no digital clock. It is an original wooden clock on the clock tower. It's not as high as it is now, I don't think. Because the one right now is pretty tall at Neo Tilted. It's pretty tall. This one only looks about 2.5 stories high. It does look pretty cool in the scaffolding, I'm not gonna lie, but when it's complete, I don't know what it looks like completed, but it does look pretty cool in the scaffolding. Moving on to the next one is the apartments. This is where a lot of people are probably gonna land. There's probably about 6 to 4 different chests inside this apartment place. There is a massive square. I'll try and put it on screen right now. It is a block as well, so it's not just that building. There is a block of different apartments and stuff like that. It's sort of like motel in Tilted Towers. It's quite cool. I do reckon a lot of people are going to go into this one because there's quite a lot. I reckon there's going to be quite a lot of stores, so make sure you are looking out for this location when you're landing at Tilted Town. And then the bridge. We haven't seen a bridge in Tilted, and we're seeing a bridge, and there's going to be a lake added in Tilted as well, which is going to be super sick. I'm actually buzzing for it, I'm not going to lie, but this bridge does look pretty cool. I reckon there will be chests underneath it and stuff like that, but I don't reckon a lot of people will go there. It's quite a nice feature to add to Neo Tilted, well, Tilted Town, sorry. It's quite neat, if I do say so myself. And then we're getting into the cooler parts. This is where a lot of people will land. Obviously it is the bank, and the bank, we all know banks, it's still money and stuff, but this bank it's got a little store next to it, and obviously they are connected. So this is going to be a very big hot drop, if I do say so myself, because obviously the bank, there's going to be a lot of chests in the bank. There's going to be a lot of ammo crates. So make sure you are landed at the bank, and then we come to the supermarket. And the supermarket looks pretty neat. It's pretty big. It's 2 to 3 stories high. Well, that's 2 stories and a balcony on top. So it does look like that is going to be an absolutely huge place to land. I reckon there's going to be a lot of different places to land at this Neo Tilted. Obviously, there's about 8 different buildings. There's a lake. There's a load of stuff about the lake. There's so much stuff coming back. There's going to be chests around it, and there's a rift beacon which appears to be powered by an attached solar panel, which is pretty cool. We're seeing that in Neo Tilted right now. I don't know how long it's going to be staying there for. Maybe we're powering that up to actually build the stuff, because that is going to create a huge like non-grav zone, if you know what I mean, like non-gravity zone. It's going to be pretty cool, I'm not going to lie, for this new event. Well, it's not even an event, for this new POI. I'm actually buzzing for it. There's going to be a lake in there. There's so many different shops, and it's going to be an absolutely amazing place to land. I'm definitely going to start landing here. There's a jail cell in the bank, if you haven't seen that. Well, it was a vault, where I'll put the screenshot on screen right now. There is a vault inside the bank, so it's going to be quite cool to go here, if I do say so myself. There is a little barnyard as well. I don't know what it is, but I'm guessing horses and stuff like that. I'll put it on screen right now. It does look very Wild West themed. It's going to be really, really cool. It does sort of remind me of Anarchy Acres. It's going to be quite a cool place to land, if I do say so. I'm definitely going to land here. Hopefully you guys are going to land here. But if you guys are struggling to get XP, make sure you go and view my most recent video. Is about the Golden Knight. Make sure you are going to revisit that, because it's very, very cool. And we've got some new buildings here as well. We've got it's like a little, I think this is a church, because it's got a gravestone thing on top of the sign on a coffin. Sort of looks like a church or some sort of abandoned place. It does look pretty cool. We're getting inside. As you can see, there's some coffins and stuff. There are really, really cool places in this map. I'm actually really excited for Tilted Town to come to the game. Sorry, it's going to be really, really, really interesting. As you can see, there's an overview of what it does look like with the lake and the river. It's going to be pretty sick. I'm actually buzzing. There's like a little force field around it and stuff. Obviously, I don't know what that's for. It's the same energy from the cube as well. So I'm kind of excited to see what this does. Hopefully you guys are as well. Make sure you are dropping your epic in the comment section below to get this Bronto skin. The skin's actually so sick, I'm not gonna lie. It's part of the Dino set guard, the Dino guard set, so it's kind of sick. Make sure you are dropping your epic in the comment section below, liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.